hands of rivals Manchester City. Goalkeeper Ricardo and Quinton Fortune got the chance to start against the Germans, and with the group winners gaining an advantage as the seeds in the first-round draw, there was still plenty to play for at Old Trafford. We joined the action in the first half, the commentators David Pleat and Peter Drury.
Moving it in towards Badaric. It out for Giggs, who's got Scholes rolling forward. Sebastian comes between that pair, but his back pass is poor, and Van Nistelrooy is onto it. It's Ruud Van Nistelrooy! But thrust out of foot, and it was enough.
Well, he manoeuvred the chance for himself with Van Nistelrooy. A very poor back pass. When he came inside, you really thought that he might have scored from that position, but stuck out a hopeful right leg.
And Beckham took the corner. It came through to Ferdinand. Nudged away by Kleiner. Back in by Giggs. Van Nistelrooy missed his kick altogether that time. But Manchester United have started as if they mean it.
Here we see that ball come across from the corner kick. And there's Van Nistelrooy having a hopeful swing with his left foot. Really should have been in the first goal.
Over the overlapping fullback Sebastian. Taken up though by Giggs and then by Scholes. There's an almost visible appetite about Manchester United here. Giggs for Van Nistelrooy. He might have had a 10-minute hat-trick, Ruud Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, he certainly went close. It was Balic who lost that ball in midfield with a rather apathetic tackle. Good fast ball by Giggs, and Van Nistelrooy doing what all the first strikers should do, make for the front post.
Berbatov, that's a decent ball for Badaric, and the flag has stayed down. It's Thomas Badaric who's got over Ricardo, and a penalty has been given, and the goalkeeper is booked.
Ferdinand just gets caught a shade as the ball is played. Whether he was played onside there is debatable, but as he goes past with his left foot, Ricardo certainly catches him.
And a good decision not to send him off, I think, David, because he was going away from goal, and there was Silvestre there as the last man.
That was the correct decision.
But Ricardo, having yielded the penalty, faces the penalty. There's no Barthez to hold it up. It's a straight shoot. Jan Šimak over the crossbar. And not just over the crossbar. That's not row C or D, that is row Q or S T U V W.
Well, that's one of the poorest efforts we may see for a long time from the penalty. It goes for power. It wasn't as though Ricardo in the goal did any theatrics to put him off.
And Klaus Toppmöller, having sent out an inexperienced side, might have viewed that as a really good opportunity to get a foothold in the game, to settle his younger players. As Beckham who drifts it in, and Silvestre hit the post, and Blanc followed up and was wide.
Watch Van Nistelrooy here when the ball is played in on the free kick. Very cleverly goes forward and then just drifts back again. And it was Blanc who was following up, but he had no real angle to manoeuvre that ball into the goal.
Aimed in by Šimak. And well palmed out by Ricardo from Zivkovic. Lovely ball from Veron. Beckham for O'Shea. Van Nistelrooy. Veron. Oh, it's a terrific goal. A move that Seba Veron began with grace. He ends with grace. And Manchester United are ahead. When it comes off for that guy, it comes off with style.
Well, it was a lovely studded volley, wasn't it? He knew exactly what he was doing, but it was a fine move. Beckham back to O'Shea, Van Nistelrooy holding it up, just turning out, and there him just nicking the ball up for the volley. He made the volley, he wanted the volley, and he dispatched the volley.
Beautifully taken by the England captain. Beckham whips it in, the goalkeeper missed it altogether. But gladly for him, so did everyone else.
Well, he came out like a scared rabbit. I mean, he really did make a mess of that.
And this is Germany's third choice international goalkeeper.
Yeah, and our first choice outside right, putting that ball in, but I'm sure he took his eye off that ball.
Baric. Schumack. Good hit, good save.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people who would be pleased if Schumack was able to get something after that dreadful penalty miss. He certainly got over that ball, hit it with power and precision, and it was a really fine save. Ricardo's best moment of the evening.
Fortune. Veron. Sylvestre. Fortune. Giggs. Kept it rolling for Veron. Scholes. Van Nistelrooy. Manchester United. They will lead Group F into the second phase. Van Nistelrooy's 10th goal of a season in which he's deemed to be short of his best and short of confidence. There is a hint of offside about that.
Lovely build-up. Veron, Scholes, through the legs of the keeper. There's Veron's pass. He continues his run looking for the next ball. Scholes is clever. And Van Nistelrooy takes advantage of a lenient assistant.
For Ruud Van Nistelrooy, who prior to tonight had only played 1.5 Champions League games, that is his 4th Champions League goal of the campaign, and he's looking for more, and he slipped in Ryan Giggs, who's offside as he feeds Van Nistelrooy. That one won't count. Are you sure, linesman?
Just
daylight? Just about. Just about. Solskjaer imparting pressure straight away, and Veron profiting from that. And now Van Nistelrooy, and now Paul Scholes, and now Veron! That is some block by the keeper, because there was nothing wrong with the thrusting header.
Yeah, he did fantastic, Veron, didn't he, to get in there. I thought at first the chip was beyond him, but he really threw himself.
I don't want it on there. All perfectly satisfactory for the manager of Manchester United, whose team have achieved their equal best ever points tally in a Champions League group. Juan Veron was one of the artists of the evening, one of the scorers of the evening. Ruud Van Nistelrooy got the second goal in the second half. 2-0 comfortable winners over Bayer Leverkusen on the night.
Alex, what was your verdict on that?
Well, I was pleased with the performance, and they worked really hard. Good hunger about them, which we wanted to see. And I think we've won quite comfortable.
We've had a good group stage, first group stage. Confidence is high, obviously. So we're looking forward to the draw on Friday and see what we get.
I think in Europe we performed well, and that's why it's a bit hard to understand why in the league, you know, we're dropping more points, and we want to sort that out and make sure that we get in both competitions get the right form.
The players have got the experience, and they're very focused on the European game. They see it as the greatest challenge to them, and I'm very pleased tonight.